When we set the heifer in
Can
third
you
place,
refresh your
we
screen
fire
when you
her.
go on
She's
our
a
live
good
and see if
all-round
that's
heifer.
fixed
She's got a
issue?
good length of spine. She'll make a good female. She tracks out well and a really good exhibit. 3 really good exhibits. I think we should put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
As we get to the shop,
Beautiful. Thank you for your call. Thanks for your help.
We've got our 3 division champions out. I really like
We're moving right along there, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't worry. Hugh was just over here to set you up, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if that's your fault.
to what we're trying to do in the beef industry. And I think it's so important that we keep our females.
I'm not equipped to be dealing with this. It's wrong.
Really?
Yeah, look at my
Oh my god. Yeah, right. Is it
just ringing like, oh, we can.
This is a lineup that I wasn't sure
Check
what I was
the
going to see
desktop
today.
audio wasn't on. We can hear conversations over the microphone announcing people's address or like different things that
That's weird.
yeah, like judges not turning their microphone off. And they talk to someone and you can hear or like different people trying to register for different things. One lady trying to get on the watch.
Anyway, it's been fun.
And I'll go and pick your champions in the last tremendously.
First in, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have the winner of class number 1 in Ivory Downs, Unmistakable. Following him will be exhibit number 1721 in Ivory Downs, Upgrade. And the winner of our third class here this morning.
A very, very big congratulations goes out to Chadwick Downs for the winning of the Grand Champion female in the Brangus Ring. Exhibit 723, Viamont Red Bluebell Q011 is our Grand Champion female today. A big thank you to Nutrient Ag Solutions as our major sponsor here at Beef Australia today. We've got Colby Mead here, our managing Lawn and Livestock Manager. Check the title. Colbs is here to present on behalf of Nutrient Ag. So thanks for being here, Colby. A big round of applause for Nutrient Ag Solutions and their major sponsorship. I also have a small donation that's been made by the International Brangus Breeders Association of America. They've given a small token of appreciation for the Grand Champion animals as well. Is Darryl still here? Is he snuck away? No, he must have snuck off. That's okay. But yeah, thank you to IBBA for the donation.
Put your hands together there, ladies and gentlemen. Class number 4, calf champion female here today is exhibit number 1726, the Jacunda Cassie, exhibited by Jacunda Speckle Park. If we now invite the second place getter out of class number 3 in black diamond uplifting, exhibited by Blackline and Speckle Park. We're going to continue on class number 5 here this afternoon for reserve champion calf female.
Congratulations again to Vineland Red Bluebells for the Chadwick Downs. We're going to move into the senior male classes now. Congratulations, Chadwick Downs. She's all very worthy, you know, she's going to look fantastic in the freedom. I love that.
Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Class number 5, the reserve calf champion female,
First senior class.
goes to exhibit number 1721 in Ivory Downs Upgrade, exhibited by the Ivory Downs Speckle Park. I'll hand you over to our judge.
728. They'd like to enter the ring, please.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this calf champion's really interesting. We've got some really good females here, so I think we should put our hands together for these two and what we're down. Like I said, when this heifer come in, you just got to admire up through that front end. She's so clean. She holds that head up, she moves around. You can see she's going to make a great female. Length of body, and she's got the depth of body, which will keep her going. Very accurate when she moves. It's just a really, really good exhibit. With my the heifer that I gave the reserve to, you've got to realise she's only 10 months of age, and in this industry, 10 months of age is a lot of weight there, but still a good feminine female. Great top line on her. Square out through the hip and pin, and if you get that hip and pin long, you'll get weight in your cattle every time. Her thin bones are in the right place, so her legs are in the right place, and she's just a really, really good exhibit. So I congratulate all the exhibitors in the calf championship.
Congratulations. First place to exhibit number 134, Rutherwood Sapphire Girl, exhibited by Rutherwood Lowline Stud. And in second place, exhibit number 135, Kalkumbi Sapphire, exhibited by Kalkumbi. And in third place, exhibit number 133, Kalkumbi Secrets.
Continuing on now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll move over to the calf males. We'll move on to class number 6 here this afternoon. That'll be a bull 6 months and under 9 months. In the class of which we've got 2 exhibits. Exhibit number 1727, Ivory Downs Undertaker, and 1728, Rosewood Unit. Only 2 exhibits here in the first class of the calf males.
She's pretty much spot on. She's got a beautiful udder underneath her. She's got a young calf, and a 7-month-old calf on her. It's blended beautifully in that udder. The 4 other attachments are outstanding. Fine line to the rear. Well placed, flat floor in the udder. Everything's right about it. She's got enough extension herself. The body type's right. And she's doing more than a good job on that calf. The hair was short, she's been good there. And to us, that says she's doing everything she can. The female in second. Different style of female, a little bit more modern than later. She's got enough extension up through the front end. A really good body type up there through that midsection. And that's probably where she just enters that female up there. She's a little bit fuller through that flank. And the back section of the middle third through there. But 2 females have got outstanding carcass strength. We're looking just a little bit overpowered by a female that's doing an absolutely cracking job at it. Congratulations, these exhibitors. We'll move on now to our next class for 36 months and under 48. One exhibit in this class is 1 scratch. Exhibit in this class here is at 136 and Cosby exhibited by Robert Jones.
Testing audio, testing audio.
Judge, Mr. Peter Balls has made a decision here in class number 6, the first of the calf male classes here this afternoon. In first place, we've got Rosewood Unicorn, exhibited by the Rosewood Speckle Park Stud. And in second place, we've got Ivory Downs Undertaker, exhibited by the Ivory Downs Speckle Park Stud. I'll hand you over to our judge.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We move on with our male champions of our juniors. We must admit that these are really young cattle. You've got cattle here that still could be on their mothers or not.
First class in the senior male class is class 28.
Pull off gone, so I just like his length and his pattern. He's in the right condition for a young bull to go on. He's set up well underneath. He's just a really good bull. And I think he's got the set courage. We must admire the muscle in the system. Extremely well muscled. Muscle there's any other little seat. And that's
second place goes to 728, Black Label Fancy, 556.
Two really good
She's doing a wonderful job. Her
Third place,
she's really easygoing, really great condition. She's really structurally well put together. Other development is great.
A lot of power and masculinity in this quartet of bulls. The bull that wins the class will be
class number 6 lead. We'd like to welcome class number 7.
how full body he is, how soft and easy fleshy he is to go with that expressive muscle shape that he's got. He's flexible and sound on his feet and legs, got some angle to his sheath, good testicle size and shape. Like the other 3 bulls in the class too, those testicles could be suspended a little higher to make it ideal. Where he gets over his contemporaries is embraced with the chest ball. There's a lot of dimensional qualities in this bull. I second place bull similar to him, really maturing, big body, nice muscle shape, tone to his bull, when he gets out of
As class number 7 enters here this afternoon, we've got exhibit number 1729 in Ivory Downs Unforgiven, exhibited by the Ivory Downs Speckle Park Stud. Exhibit number 1730 is Ivory Downs Unfinished Business. 731, Ivory Downs Unanswered Prayers, also exhibited by Ivory Downs Speckle Park. And then we've got exhibit number 1732 in Black Diamond Up All Night, exhibited by the Black Diamond Speckle Park Stud. One. In class number 7 here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In first place, we've got exhibit number 1732, Black Diamond Up All Night, exhibited by the Black Diamond Speckle Park Stud. In second place, we've got exhibit 1731, Ivory Downs Unanswered. In third place, we've got Ivory Downs Unfinished Business. And in fourth place, we have exhibit number 1729 in Ivory Downs Unforgiven. I'll hand you over to our judge.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, 4 good bulls to go on in the industry. 4 bulls are in the condition to go on in the industry. The bull I got on top, you've got to admire him for his volume. He's not 12 months of age. He's structurally sound. He walks well. He carries a size outlook up through the front end, and he's got a really good hooded eye on him. Combine it with the testicles he carries, he's just a really, really good exhibit. The bull in second place, we must admire this bull for his length of body and his softness. He's got a lot of length of body in this calf. He's a calf that'll go on and do a good job. He gets there through his smoothness of shoulder into second position. He carries that front shoulder a lot better. We admire the bull in third place for his thickness down through the back end. He's clean underneath. He's got a good size head on him. He's got good testicles on him and a really good bull. I've got an early maturing type in fourth, a bull that's going to do what you need to do if you need to go that way, a bull that's structurally put together well and very sound. I think we should put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
As Class 7 leaves the ring here this afternoon, we'll welcome Class number 8, a bull 12 months and under 15 months into the ring. First of which we'll have exhibit number 1733 in Bethvide Umpire, exhibited by the Bethvide Speckle Park Stud. Following will be 1734, the Jacunga Undervalued. 1735 will follow Hollywood Universal, exhibited by the Holly Hill Speckle Park Stud. Following will be 1736 in Sowden Pepper 2D, exhibited by Sowden Cattle Co. 1737 will be a scratching and will continue on in 1738 in Monument Under Surveillance, exhibited by Monument Speckle Park. 5 exhibits here in class number 8 this afternoon. as they come up into line there. We have got a result in class number 8 here this afternoon. In first place, we've got exhibit number 1734 in Jakanga Undervalued, exhibited by the Jakanga Speckle Park Stud. In second place, we've got Sowden Pepper, exhibited by the Sowden Cattle Co. In third place, we've got Beth Vide Umpire, exhibited by Beth Vide Speckle Park. And in fourth place, we have Holly Hill Universal, exhibited by Holly Hill Speckle Park. We'll hand you over to our judge for his comments.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. 2 really good bulls stand at the top of this class, and I split them on my selection criteria of what they're going to do when they're senior bulls. I like the cleanness of sheath on the bull I put on top, and that's a big thing in our country. He's got a lot of length to him. He walks really well. He's got that sire appeal I like to see and that smoothness shoulder. Bull in second place is a really complete bull. He's a bull that's got a lot of thickness and a lot of softness. He'll never be as big as the bull in front, but he doesn't have to be. He's very structurally correct. He's sound. He's got good testicles and 2 really good exhibits. Likewise, the bull in third place, a bull that's got a lot of length of body. He carries a lot of muscle. And you've got to remember these are only calves, so you don't want them carrying huge amounts of fat. But he's got adequate eye muscle area at 75 for that age, and a lot of breeds would be pleased to take it. A really good calf. Next calf we must admire for his muscle pattern and his straightness of lines. And when he moves, he gets the job done pretty well. He'll go on and make a really good bull. The next bull is a bull that carries a lot of muscle, and if you want muscle in your program, he's the sort of bull that can do it. And just 4 really good bulls. I think we should put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, to the exhibitors. Thank you.
We now welcome back in the 3 winners of the calf male classes here this afternoon for class number 9 in the calf champion male. Out of class number 6, we'll have exhibit number 1728 in Rosewood Unicorn. Out of class 7, we will have Black Diamond Up All Night, exhibited by Black Diamond Speckle Park. And out of class number 8, in the class we just completed, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have Jakanga Underveiled.
Is there a grand champion
So next up we will have our grand champion female in the Australian lowline ring. The pro athlete.
Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, in the winner of class number 9, our calf champion female, is exhibit number 1734 in Jakanga Undervalued, exhibited by the Jakanga Speckle Park Stud. Our judge will just cast his eye over the balance of those young bulls here today as we welcome Sowden Pepper into the ring, exhibited by Sowden Speckle Park. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. The reserve calf champion male here in the Speckle Park class is exhibit number 1736 in Sowden Pepper, exhibited by Sowden Cattle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we must admire these calf champions that we've had come out here today. The bull I put on top, I think he's a good all-round bull. He's got that length of body, he's got that spine we need to see. He's got a really good eye muscle in him for a young calf, and he weighs well. 562 kilos, only a calf, really sound-footed. There's not many holes in that bull, and when you stand behind him, he's got a very wide hip to pin and very wide pin bones, which I really like. He beat the bull that's in the second position, and I said on the day half an hour ago why, but I still maintain that. And I think when you see these bulls on the move, you can see the correctness of this front bull. You can see the attributes of accuracy in his movement. The bull's got a really good eye muscle area, the second bull, and he carries good weight. And I think we should put our hands together for two outstanding calves. Thank you.
Just while we get a few quick photos there, if we could please have class 11, we'll start the junior females here this afternoon. Will be a single entry, a heifer 15 months and under 17 months. We'll have exhibit number 1739 get ready to enter the ring in Born Ready 12, exhibited by Born Ready Speckle Parks. So that was a sole entry in class number 11 here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. That was Exhibit 1739 in Born Ready, exhibited by Born Ready Speckle Park. I'll hand you over to our judge.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Really hard when you only exhibit in the class, but it's a lot easier when you're a good one. She's a good heifer. I like her. She's got a lot of length of body, and that length of body makes weight. She's smooth up through the front end. She walks well. She's got really good feet and a really good exhibit, and she would have stood some competition. I think we should put our hands together for our sole exhibit. Thank you.
We now welcome class number 13. There'll be no entries in class number 12 here today. We'll move right along into class 13, which is a heifer, 19 months and under 21 months. The first entry in is 1740, exhibited by the Ivory Downs Speckle Park stud in Ivory Downs Devil's Heartbreaker. Following her will be exhibit number 741 in Bethvide Trinity, exhibited by Moonlight Ridge Speckle Park. Following along will be 1742, Salamba Royal of Justice. And over the page we will have 1743 in Wattle Grove Miss Kiana, exhibited by Wattle Grove Speckle Park. And at 1744 we'll have Salamba Justice of Jewel. That'll be 5 entries in class number 13 here this afternoon. A heifer, 19 months and under 21. In class number 13 here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, heifer 19 months and under 21 months. In first position, we'll have exhibit number 1744 in Salamba, Justice of Jewel, exhibited by Celia Mackay. In second place, we'll have exhibit number 1742 in Salamba, Royal of Justice. In third place, we'll have exhibit number 741, Beth Vide Trinity, exhibited by Moonlight Ridge Speckle Park. And in fourth place, we'll have exhibit number 1740, Ivory Downs Devil's Heartbreaker, exhibited by Ivory Downs Speckle Park.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We move into an age where females are not going to calve pretty soon, so we need a female with a bit of size. And I've always liked growth in me cattle. We've got to keep growth in our cattle. We've got to keep volume. And I think the Speckle Park breed really needs to be aware that we have export weight cattle to sell at the end of the day too. You must admire this heifer I put on first place for those attributes. She's got a little bit of hair type on her that doesn't present well when you're a long way away from her, but when you get up next to her, she's got a lot of meat in her, got a lot of length of body, sound underneath, and really accurate in her movement. That accuracy of movement's what put her in first place. We admire the heifer in second place. Very similar type of heifer, clean up through the front end, great eye on this heifer, and we've got to be conscious of that, and a good head. I like the thickness in her for the growth and length's what makes money, and she's got a lot of length of body. Likewise, a heifer in third place, a really good heifer. A heifer a bit of the same mould as those two. The bit more growth we get. She's a heifer that's very accurate when she walks, and I really like them. The heifer in fourth place, we admire her for early maturing traits. She's a heifer that's very solid and very correct. And I think we should put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for 4 really good exhibits. Thank you.
Thank you to our judge there for his comments. Moving right along, we'll now invite the winners of Class 11 and 13 to return to the ring. We'll go on with Class number 14, which will be the junior champion female here this afternoon.
Productive animals. Make a profit. Keep our communities prosperous.
Put your hands together there, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of Class 14, the junior champion female, goes to exhibit number 744, Salamba, Justice of Jewel, exhibited by Celia Mackay. We now invite exhibit number 742 to enter the ring and compete in class number 15, which will be the reserve junior champion female here this afternoon. And the reserve junior champion female here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, is exhibit number 1742 in Salamba, Royal of Justice, also exhibited by Celia Mackay. I'll hand you over to our judge for his comments on the junior champion female and reserve. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just talked about these two heifers and I haven't changed my mind, and I don't think I will. We admire that heifer on the front position. We look at the length of these two heifers. These two heifers will go on and make cows. We need cows with volume. We need cows with size so they can rear a calf. But they've got that volume and that ability to keep their condition and the length of body. I think we should put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for two outstanding, very similar heifers. Thank you.
Well, moving right along there, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on to the junior male classes here this afternoon in the Speckle Park Ring. We'll have a scratching and an update to the catalogue. There'll be no Class 17. We'll move right along to Class 18, a bull 19 months and under 21 months. We have got 5 exhibits in this class here this afternoon, the first of which is 1746. This is Born Ready Thunder, exhibited by Born Ready Speckle Park. Following in will be exhibit number 1747, Superb Top Shot, exhibited by Superb Speckle Park. Following in third will be 1748, Salamba Unicorn, exhibited by Celia McKay. Then we'll have 1749 in Jakanga, 10 out of 10, exhibited by Jakanga Speckle Park. And then we'll have 1750 in Black Diamond Tropical Rum, all the way up from Victoria, from the Black Diamond Speckle Park stud. This is class number 18 we watch in bull 19 months and under 21 months. For those that are interested here this afternoon as well, you will have a copy of your supplementary sheet there, no doubt. But the first of which in the entry, 1746, weighs 520 kilos with scans of 8 and 5. 1747 will be 754 kilos with a scan of 9 and 8. Exhibit number 748, 622 kilos with a 6 and a 4. Exhibit number 749 will be 714 kilos with a 10 and 8. And the last in this class, 1750, will be 730 kilos with scans of 15 and 10. This is class number 18 we watch in junior males, bull 19 months and under 21 months. The winners of Class 18 here this afternoon will also go then on to compete in Class 19 and 20, which will be the Junior Champion Male and Reserve Junior Champion Male. So the winner and the second place getter in Class number 18 will then go on to be the Junior Champion and Reserve Junior Champion Male here as well. So this is class number 18 we watched there, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of which is 1747, which is Superb Top Shot, exhibited by Superb Speckle Park. In second place here today, we have 1750 Black Diamond Tropical Rum, exhibited by Black Diamond Speckle Park Stud. And in third place, we have exhibit number 1749 in Jakanga, 10 out of 10. And in fourth place, we have 1748 in Salamba Unicorn. The winners and place getters here will also go on to win class 18 and 19. So a big congratulations to our winner in Superb Top Shot, who will take out a junior champion male here today as well. And of course our reserve junior champion male in Black Diamond Tropical Rum. I'll hand you over to our judge for his comments.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put our hand together for 5 really good bulls. It's not easy to bring bulls to a venue like this and get them in the condition you need them, but these bulls are not overdone and we must admire that. They're in the condition they can go out and do a job. Bull I put on top, you've got to admire his weight for his age, and he smashes that. But that's not the end of it. He's very well put together, he's very well fleshed, he's even fat covered, he's very smooth. He may not have the eye muscle of a couple of the other bulls in the class, but that's only one trait. We've got to get an all-round trait, and I think he's a really, really good bull. Bull in second place, we've got to admire for the smoothness of shoulder. The more you look at this bull, the more you like him. We stand behind him, his shoulders are where they should be, and he carries through well to the back end with great testicles. Really good exhibit. We admire the exhibit in third place, a bull that's got a lot of stoutness to him, a bull that's got a lot of robust to him, a bull that's got a lot of power to him. And those bulls can do a really good job in any program, because every now and again we need a bull that stands up and looks over the fence, and he's got a bit of grunt about him, else we end up losing weight, volume and size pretty quick. The easiest way to get cattle smaller is just keep selecting low birth weight bulls, and by the time you finish, when you retire, you'll have nothing, because low birth weight on low birth weight, it's easy carving. And we've experienced in the short on job. But you go back so much, you go back 200 kilos on your cows, and people will say little cows keep condition better, and I dare to disagree with that, because cows with volume will keep condition. It's the volume that's built into those cows that keep condition through the ribs and the width. So that's really good. The bull in fourth place, we admire. He's an early maturing type bull. We must admire him for that. He's very thick. He scans really well for eye muscle area, and a really good exhibit. But 4 really good exhibits, and these exhibits I think go on and get our champions, because there was none in the other class. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. We'll just have a little delay here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, while we swap a few handlers over that have just come out of the previous class. But we will move right along to our senior females. The first class will be class 21, a heifer 21 months and over 21 months and under 24 months here. There'll be 2 exhibits in this class. In class 21 here this afternoon, we will have 2 entries, the first of which will be 1752 in Superb Tim Tam, exhibited by the Superb Speckle Park Stud. We'll also have exhibit number 1753 in Superb Tilly, also exhibited by the Superb Speckle Park Stud. This will be class 21 we watch, the first senior females class here this afternoon in Ring 5. In class number 21, we have got a winner here in 1753, Superb Tilly, and in second place we have 1752 in Superb Tim Tam. Both of these entries have been exhibited today by the superb Speckle Park stud. I'll hand you over to our judge, Mr. Peter Falls, to pass his comment on the first of the senior females.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Two really good females. Female I put on top, she's got that accuracy and movement I like to see. She handles those back legs really well. You stand above her, she runs from the spine to the shoulder really well. And like I said before, that's where you've got to really watch it because it comes out quick. She's got smooth shoulders, she's got a feminine head and a really good udder. I couldn't split these two on age because they're both born the one day. The heifer in second place, a really good heifer. We admire that eye and that docility in her eye. And the eye tells you a lot on cattle, and she's really got an eye that I really like. She's got a good spine on her, a lot of volume. But two really good exhibits, and I think we should put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Moving right along now, we'll move on to class 22, a cow 24 months and under 30 months. A single entry in this class here today. This will be exhibit number 1754 in Tobel My Fair Lady, exhibited by Celia McKay.
Just lovely to see the ring so full of quality cattle and these group
That's class 22, ladies and gentlemen, exhibit number 754 in Tobel My Fair Lady. I'll pass you over to our judge for his comments on this single entry class.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Only a single entry, as we can see, but a really good entry. She's a smooth heifer. She's showing in calf. She's got a good udder underneath her. She's really smooth up the front of her end, but she carries that volume we like to see in her body to go on and make a cow. And I think we should put our hands together for the single entry. Thank you.
We'll move right along in catalogue order here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go into class 23 this time. This will be a cow 30 months and under 36 months. There's two entries in this class here this afternoon. The first, which will be 1755. This is Black Diamond Silky Touch, which is here all the way up from Victoria, exhibited by the Black Diamond Speckle Park stud. And following along will be exhibit number 1756 in 6-star Tika, exhibited by Celia McKay here today. Two entries, this is class 23. We've got a result here this afternoon in Class 23, which is a cow 30 months and under 36 months. In first place, we have the cow and calf unit exhibit in 7.55 in Black Diamond Silky Touch, which has been exhibited by the Black Diamond Speckle Park Stud. And in second place, we have 6-Star Tika, exhibited by Celia McKay. I'll hand you over to our judge.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. When we get to our senior females, we try to emphasise what we did this morning with our juniors to get that volume, that length and that neck of body. And when you breed a commercial herd of females, there's probably only 5 things you've got to look at, and it's pretty simple when you bring them in. If they haven't got good feet, they're no good. If they haven't got a good udder, they're no good. And if they haven't got good temperament, they're good. If they don't get in calf, they're no good. So there's the 4 things you probably need to work on, and these females have passed all those hurdles, because a lot of cattle in Australia don't get to a long age after being a heifer. They're either had too good a season or something's gone wrong. So we must make sure that they stay in the herd for a long time, because the dearest part of any operation is to bring females into a herd, even calving at 2 years old. I love the volume in this heifer I put up. She's got a calf at foot, but she's got that width of body we've talked about all day, a good udder on her, and a calf she's doing a good job on. And she's a really, really good exhibit. We must admire the exhibit in second place. She's an animal that hasn't got the volume, but she's also got the length of body. She's got a good udder, and she's rearing a good calf. And they're the attributes we need to see. But I think we should put our hands together for 2 really good females in the Speckle Park breed. Thank you.
We move along to Class 24 now, ladies and gentlemen. This will be a cow 36 months and under 48 months. We've got 2 entries in this class here this afternoon. The first of which is 17.57 in Jakanga Bambi. And then we also have exhibit number 17.58. And this is Sowden Eva the Diva, exhibited by Sowden Cattle Company. 2 entries this afternoon in class number 24.
Could we please have the 3-mile champions?
We have a result here this afternoon in Class 24. In first place, we have exhibit number 17.57 in Jakanga Bambi. And in second place, we have 17.58 Sowden's Eva the Diva, exhibited by Sowden Cattle Company.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 really good females. And when you study these females, they've both got great attributes to the Speckle Park breed. The cow I put on top with a really, really good bull calf on her. It's always hard to get a cow to keep a bit of bloom when you've got a big calf on her. But she to me looks like she's got a fair milk supply on that cow. She's got bloom in her udder still, and to have that at that age to me is really good. She tracks out well. She's the youngest in the class, but she's just a really, really good female. Likewise, the female in second place. A female that's got a lot of length, a lot of volume, and she's got a calf at foot. I think we got to admire that these cows are on their second calf, and that's hard work when you calve at 2 years old and you get this treatment. So I think we should put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for two really good females.
This will be
Really do appreciate his time. We really do appreciate it.
We move along. This will be class 25. This will be a cow 48 months and under 60 months. We'll have another single entry class here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This will be exhibit number 1759. This will be Pinnacle Park Grace Kelly, exhibited by Tanview.
David Campbell, based out of Mount Austin near Mackay. Connie and Dave run a base herd of about 60
South Devon bulls I've seen in the country. Not the biggest bull we're going to see.
I'll hand you over to our judge for his comment on this cow in class 25 here this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, pity she hasn't got some more competition. She'd handle it. She's a really good female. She's well set up through the spine. She's got a bit of volume. She's got a really good calf at foot. She's got a calf that'll go on and has some growth in him and make a really good bull. I think we should put our hands together for a single exhibit. Thank you.
Well, moving right along here in the Speckle Park ring in ring number 5 here this afternoon. We'll move on to class 26, will be the senior champion female. I'd like to welcome into the ring the 5 exhibits from the senior female section of today's catalogue. The first of which will be out of class 21 will be exhibit 1753 in Superb Tilly, exhibited by the superb Speckle Park stud. Out of class 22, we've got exhibit 1754 in Tobel, My Fair Lady, exhibited by Celia McKay. The winner of class 23 will then follow in Black Diamond, Silky Touch. She's exhibit number 1755 as she passes the ring there in front of you there this afternoon. Following her will be exhibit number 1757 in Jakanga Bambi, exhibited by the Jakanga Speckle Park stud. And out of class 25, in which we just completed, ladies and gentlemen, will be exhibit number 1759 in Pinnacle Park Grace Kelly. This is class 26 we watch in the senior champion female. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together there for the winner of Class 26 this afternoon. The senior champion female goes to exhibit number 1755. This particular cow come out of class number 23 this afternoon. This is Black Diamond Silky Touch, exhibited by the Black Diamond Speckle Park Stable. And a big congratulations to the reserve senior champion female here this afternoon in class 27. This goes to exhibit number 1757, the winner of class 24. This is Jakanga Bambi, exhibited by Jakanga Speckle Park. I'll hand you over to our judge for his comments on the senior champion.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What an outstanding lineup of cows and calves we saw here with some heifers that are springing. I think we should put our hands together before I talk about them because I think you will admire them. Not the easiest decision, these two females, and I respect what other people might do. But I put the youngest female up, and I put her up because she's got that little bit more volume through a barrel, and she's got that little bit more width, which is very hard to get in females. Both have got outstanding calves on them, and that's a great attribute to the breed. We admire the heifer, and we talked about her when she come out in a class for a smoothness up through the front end. Really good bull calf on her. But it was just that little bit of thickness through the body that put the cow on top today. I think they're great exhibits of the breed. Thank you.
Class 34 sire progeny stakes. Return to Zimmer's class.
Just while we take a few snapshots there before we move on to the grand champion female here in the Speckle Park ring and judging ring number 5 for Beef Australia 24. I'd like to welcome in the 3 exhibits into the grand champion female class here this afternoon. We'll have 3 entries, of course, those being out of the calf champion female in 1726, which is exhibited by the Jakanga Speckle Park Stub, and this is Jakanga Cassie coming out of class number 4, the calf champion female. We will then welcome exhibit 1744, who is our junior champion female here today, exhibited by Celia McKay. This is Salamba Justice, Jewel of Justice. And then, of course, our senior champion female will return to the ring and compete for the grand champion female. This will be exhibit 1755. This will be Black Diamond Silky Touch, exhibited by the Black Diamond Speckle Park Stud. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the grand champion female class that we watch here today in ring number 5. Well, a big congratulations goes to exhibit number 1755 here today. the grand champion female for Beef 24 in the Speckle Park ring. This is exhibit number 1755. This is Black Diamond Silky Touch, exhibited by the Black Diamond Speckle Park stud. I'll hand you over to our judge for his comments on this particular female. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've talked about her a lot in her classes, and there's not much more I can say about her, but she's a worldly champion winner, and she's got the attributes we need in the beef industry, and she's got the attributes that the Speckle Park breed need too. She's got volume, she's got size, and she's rearing a good calf, and there's not much more you need than that. So I think we should put our hands together for a great exhibit. Thank you. Yes, Catherine. Where do you want me to? Karen, get in the picture.
Hang on.
Hang on, there's quick go. Can we do this photo for you guys and then we'll do another one? Is that okay? Move in. Can you move in a bit closer? Good. Do you want to start them? I want to start them. Do you want to do another just those ones? Who is the other person that didn't show that?
Another one. There's still another camera here too.
Just let these guys take the photo first, and then you guys are welcome to take the photos afterwards, okay? Thanks.
Do you want the nutrient photo? I've got it. Do you need one? Do you need who? I just need a side on, but you can go first.
Well, the big congratulations out of the Black Diamond Speckle Park on the grand champion female. But moving right along here this afternoon, we'll go into our senior males here now. This is class 28, a bull 21 months and under 24 months. We'll have 4 exhibits in this class. The first of which will be 1760 as he enters the ring in 6-star Southern Aroa, exhibited by 6-star Speckle Park. Following on will be exhibit number 1761, Jakunda's Trophy Wife, exhibited by the Jakanga Speckle Park stable. Following along will be exhibit number 1762, Jakanga Top Deck. And at the fourth to enter this afternoon's class 28 will be exhibit number 1764 in Sowden Bite the Bullet, exhibited by Sowden Cattle Co. This is class 28 we watched, the first of the senior male classes. For those that are interested in a few statistics, which there is a supplementary sheet available at the desk here as well. We'll just rattle through a few weights and scans here for you today. 1760, 868 kilos with scans of 21 and 15 and an EMA of 115. Following him, exhibit number 61, 1761 is 846 kilos with scans of 10 and 7 and an EMA of 125. Following along, exhibit number 1762, 786 kilos with scans of 7 and 10 and an eye muscle area of 122. And the final bull in this class, 1764, is 868 kilos with scans of 18 and 15 and an eye muscle area of 130 centimetres. Our judge has made his selections here in class 28, first of which is exhibit number 1764. Goes to Sound and Bite the Bullet. In second place, we have Jakunga's Top Deck. Following him in third position is 1761 in Jakunga's Trophy Wife. And in fourth position in class 28 here today, we have 6 Stars Southern Aroa. I'll hand you over to our judge for his comments on class 28 here today.
Ladies and gentlemen, really must admire this bull I've got up the front. He's what we need in the industry. Big, mobile, straight in his line, sound in his testicles, bit of sire appeal about him. Just a really good bull. When he walks away from me, he gets motor and he really puts his feet where he needs to put them. He carries them well up through the neck and just a really good bull. I admire the bull in second place, and we admire him for his length of body and also his eye muscle area combined with that length of body. He's very sound on the feet, he's very good in the sheath, he's good in the testicles, and he'll end up a really good bull. Bull in third place, a bull with a high eye muscle area, carrying some cover too. Very hard to get those two combinations together of 7 and 10, and he's got an 846 weight. So he's a bull with a lot of volume, but he's got a lot of stats that go with it. And the stats are what we get paid for when we hit a grid. I think we must admire the 4 bulls in this class, and we must put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for 4 good 2-year-old bulls. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. We move along now to class 29 here this afternoon in the Speckle Park Ring. We have class 29 is a bull 24 months and under 30 months. We have 5 exhibits in this class this afternoon. You'd like to put a line through 1765. He won't be here. The first of which will be 1766. This is Black Diamond, Take 5, exhibited by the Black Diamond Speckle Park Stud. Following him will be exhibit number 1767, which will be Black Diamond Test Ride, also exhibited by Black Diamond Speckle Park. The third bull to enter here this afternoon will be exhibit number 1768, 9 pieces of 8, Teletubby. He's here on account and exhibited by 9 pieces of 8, Speckle Park. The fourth bull in the competition here today is 1769. This is Black Opal Jim Sharp, exhibited by Celia McKay. And the last bull in class 29 is 1770. This is 6-star Found the Fame, exhibited by 6-star Speckle Park. That's 5 entries here this afternoon in class 29, bull 24 months and under 30. While our judge casts his eye across class 29 here this afternoon, for those that are interested, exhibit number 1766, the first bull on the right at the front, 906 kilos with scans of 15 and 11, with an eye muscle of 128. Exhibit number 167, 920 kilos. He's got scans of 16 and 12 with also a 128. Moving down, exhibit number 1768 is 682 kilos with scans of 8 and 10 and 107 centimetres. Exhibit 1769 is 810 kilos with scans of 7 and 5 and an eye muscle area of 126. And the final bull in this class, exhibit number 1770, is 918 kilos with scans of 7 and 5 with an eye muscle area of 131. Our judge has made his decision in class 29. In first position we have exhibit number 1767, which is Black Diamond Test Ride, exhibited by Black Diamond Speckle Park. In second place, we have exhibit number 1766 in Black Diamond Take 5. Following along in third position is Black Opal Jim Sharp, exhibited by Celia McKay. And in fourth place, we have exhibit number 1770. This is 6-star Found the Fame, exhibited by 6-star Speckle Park. I'll hand you over to our judge to comment on Class 29 here this afternoon.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We move into some senior bulls and we like what we see. The bull I put up on top, he's got that volume and size I think we need and I think the industry needs. If you want to hit a grid, you need some weight, you need some volume and you need some size. And we just must admire him for that. He's so square through the spine, he's so square through the back end, he's got good testicles on him and he holds his head up like a sire. Bull in second place, a very good bull that carries the same sort of eye muscle area but just on a little bit smaller package. He's a bull that's got a lot of depth of body and a lot of jump muscle in him, and a bull that I think will go on and do a really, really good job. We must admire the bull in third place. He's over 800 kilos in this class, and if you looked at him first up, you wouldn't think that, but he's got that length of body and he's got that weight which we need. But all in all, I think a really good class of bulls. We should put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Well, we move into class number 30 here this afternoon, which will be the final class of our senior males. This is class number 30 that we welcome into the ring. This is a bull 30 months and under 36 months. We've got two exhibits in this class. The first of which will be 1771. This is Wattle Grove Hall of Fame, exhibited by Wattle Grove Speckle Park. And following along behind him is exhibit number 1772. This is Rosewood Stockade, exhibited by the Rosewood Speckle Park stud. This is class number 30 we watched this afternoon. Bull 30 months and under 36 months.
To the right film, and we will get rolling very, very soon.
This class we have champion calf male in Dakmanuta, exhibit 1785, and reserve champion the Reggie Lessings, exhibit 1786.
Well, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of Class 30, Bull 30 months and under 36 months, is exhibit number 1771. This is Wattle Grove Hall of Fame, exhibited by Wattle Grove Speckle Park. And in second position, we have 1772 in Rosewood Stockade, exhibited by Rosewood Speckle Park. I'll hand you over to our judge to comment on class number 30.
Ladies and gentlemen, gee, we have to admire the weight in this bull. He's carrying 1,150 kilos. And we do get paid by weight. He's a good bull. He's got a lot of thickness in him. He's got a lot of volume in him. He's very solid. And when you get your hand on him, you can feel that he's solid. A really, really good exhibit. We admire the exhibit in second place for that length of body. He's got a really long spine on him, this bull. He's got a fair bit of eye muscle in him. He may not have the condition of the bull in front of him, but he's a bull that'll go on and do a great job. Very sound-footed bull and two really good bulls. Thank you.
We'll now move right along, ladies and gentlemen, into class number 31, which will be our senior champion male class here this afternoon. We welcome 3 exhibits back in. First of which will be exhibit number 1764, which was the winner of class 28. He's exhibited here today by Sowden Cattle Co. This is Sowden Bite the Bullet. The second bull in is the winner of class 29, exhibit number 1767. This is Black Diamond Test Ride, exhibited by Black Diamond Speckle Park Stud. And of course, the winning bull out of class number 30, exhibit number 771 in Wattle Grove Hall of Fame, exhibited by Wattle Grove Speckle Park. While our judge, Mr. Peter Falls, casts his eye over the senior champion bulls here this afternoon, those that are interested for a few statistics on the supplementary sheet. Exhibit number 1764 is 868 kilos with scans of 18 and 15 and 130 centimetres in the EMA. Exhibit number 1767 is 920 kilos. He's got 16 and 12 and 128. And our third bull in the senior champion class here this afternoon is exhibit number 1771. I do believe that this bull was the heaviest bull on grounds for Beef 24, weighing in at a whopping 1,152 kilos. He's got scans of 15 and 11 over his ribbon rump with an eye muscle area of 140 square centimetres. Well, a big congratulations goes to the Sowden Cattle Company, the winners of the Senior Champion Bull here this afternoon in exhibit number 1764, which is Sowden Bite the Bullet. He was the winner of Class 28, so he will be crowned your Senior Champion male here today. We now welcome in, out of Class 28, the second position bull to compete with the Senior Champion is lot 1762 in Jacunda's Top Deck. And the reserve champion here today ladies and gentlemen, was exhibit number 1767. Will be your reserve senior champion male. I'd like to hand over to our judge now to make his comment on the senior champion class. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, really good senior bulls. We must admire them. They got weight, they got volume, they got sire appeal. The bull I put up, it's just that mobility and that just a little bit more expression through his rump that really gets him there, and he carries down through his lower thigh a little better. The bull that got reserve, a bull I really admire. I talked about him for his length, I talked about him for his volume. But two really good bulls that could be used in any program. Thank you.
So how did you go? Oh yeah,
64.
That's right.
17.
So what we'll do is we'll change that.
Yeah, I went
So,
to,
yeah.
and then I thought, no, you'll know.
That's right. I can do that. No, yeah, I'll fix it
Because
up.
all you could do is change them up, haven't you?
Yeah.
But I went to, and I.
No, that's all right. Don't worry, I'll do it. And I should have explained it better to you. That's all right. It's my fault. Because I knew what I meant, but yeah, no, don't. So don't. It's okay.
Oh no, I look. I'm so used to stuffing up.
Yeah, but it's me because well.
We now move along to our grand champion Speckle Park bull class here this afternoon. First exhibit will come in is exhibit number 1734, which comes out of our calf male section here this afternoon. This is the first bull is Jacunda's Undervalued. He's here on account and exhibited by Jacunga Speckle Park. The second bull in the Grand Champion class here this afternoon is exhibit number 1747. He was the winner of the junior male section. This is Superb Top Shot, exhibited by Superb Speckle Park. And of course, the bull that we just watched be sashed, Senior Champion Bull. And put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, because he has now been crowned the Grand Champion Speckle Park. I'll get my notes in order. A big congratulations goes to the Sowden family on his Grand Champion bull. This is exhibit number 1764 in Sowden Bite the Bullet. I'll hand you over to our judge, Peter Falls, to pass his comment on this wonderful calf.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we talked about this bull in his class. He stood out to me since he come in that class, and he's got that mobility you want to see in a sire. If they can't walk, they can't keep up, and it's no good. But he can do it, but he's got the thickness with it, he's got the volume, and he's got that little bit of extra muscle over his loin. He carries down well into that back leg, beautiful in the sheath, and really good in the hock. So all in all, I think we should put our hands together for a great exhibit. Thank you.
Keep me on my toes, thank you.
Hoping they're going to stay there.
Hello. Thank you, ladies.
Next class is senior males. Grand champion male. Exhibit 1790 is Dackerman Titanium. Weight of 538, PA of 9, rib of 7, and an AMA of 94. And exhibit 1786, the Ridge Taurus. Exhibit 1787.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that bull there is very worthy of a round of applause. That is your grand champion Speckle Park Bull for Beef 2024. A big congratulations goes out to the Sowden family at Sowden Cattle Company. That was Sowden Bite the Bullet. Well, moving right along here now, ladies and gentlemen, we will move on to our group classes here this afternoon.
Rosalino's Quicksilver. Exhibit number 1785.
We will just have a few handlers swap over with some previous exhibits, but I will run through them here quickly before we start. We have got 4 entries in the group classes here this afternoon in Class 33, which will be the Exhibitors group. The first of which will be 1773, which will be Sowden Cattle. We'll then have 1774, maybe coming in out of order. First will be Black Diamond Speckle Park Stud. Then we will have 1775, will be Jakunga Speckle Park. And 1776, our 4th exhibit in the exhibitors group, will be the Superb Speckle Park Stud. We watch Class 33, which is the exhibitors group here this afternoon. We have got 4 entries in this class.
talk before you this time.
That's good. That's no worries at all. You go at it.
It's a group of 3, isn't it?
It's Exhibitor's group. Yeah, Exhibitor's group.
Ladies and gentlemen, just must admire the calibre of the exhibits out here in the Speckle Park breed. And when you think they come here in 2008 and it's now 24 and we come back in 48, there'll be a lot of them here and they'll be even better if that's possible. That's the way I put them, is actually the way they come in, but I put a bit of science into my thoughts. I lead the first group up with my champion cow, my reserve senior bull, and a really good bull. The second group I lead up with the reserve cow to that. I lead up with a junior heifer and another good bull. The third group really carries the bull that won the championship, but we must admire that the cow in second place surpassed the cow in second place on this team. So to me that was the evenness, and then I went down to judge the 2 bulls. That's how I did it. But I think everyone's got consistency. That's what we need to see in a program, whether it's big, small or indifferent, because you know when you go there what you'll get. If you buy a bull that's big, he'll breed big. It's no use buying a bull that's big out of a little cow by a big bull, because you don't know where he's going to breed. But I really admire them, and I think we should put our hands together for some outstanding groups of 3. Thank you.
Again, only one exhibit for the high quality exhibit here.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, we move along, ladies and gentlemen, and a big thank you to our judge in Peter Falls for judging the Speckle Parks here this afternoon for Beef 24. If you could all put your hands together for Peter for his time here today. I think he has done a wonderful job. So to wrap up the Speckle Parks here for Beef 24, we have got a result in Class 35 in the Dam Progeny Stakes, the winner being Superb Speckle Park, and in second place, Rosewood Speckle Park. I'll hand you over to our judge for his final comments of the day.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank Rockhampton, the Speckle Park breed, for allowing me to officiate here today. I've just done it as I see it in my program, and it seems to work to where I've got to. So I admire the breed overall for trying to put a little bit more volume in the cattle. I've judged a few Speckle Parks in Sydney, and I think this is a great lineup of cattle that have got a lot of cattle with more volume. And like I said earlier, we've got to keep volume to hit grids. We've got to keep walking ability so cattle can survive. And I think the Speckle Park breed's on a great ride there. The crossbreeding aspect of this breed is enormous, and they'll combine with nearly any breed because of their volume and softness. And if you keep that going, you'll see a big impact in the next few years. I'd just like to thank my stewards that have done a really good job. We started without one. We acquired one. He's good. And I'd like to thank the ring announcers and the ladies. Thank you very much.